in a location that I'm not usually in, but I'm here because it's closest to where I've been all day long, and that's been in my purse closet. It's really a linen closet that I've converted or forced to be a purse closet. And my only intention this morning, guys, was to go in there and sort some stuff and get rid of stuff, or, you know, just decide whether I'm going to resell or donate or gift or whatever. But when I went in there, I realized, one, I have too many purses. Two, I'm not taking care of them or storing them as well as I should. And a lot of them are like designer brand purses that I'm finding at crazy, ridiculously insane prices at thrift stores. You guys know all about that. And I'm not taking care of them the way I should. So I went from sorting to stuffing. And I stuffed with newspaper. And a lot of people will tell you not to stuff the insides of your purse with newspaper because the ink might bleed. I've been doing it for years, and I've never had a problem with the ink bleeding. I mean, I could see if you spilled something wherever you stash your bags, and yeah, the ink will bleed, but all I ended up getting was dirty black hands and nails. But I ended up stuffing them all. I think out of all of them, and we're talking about 60 plus bags. I know, right? I ended up getting rid of 4. But I stuffed and I arranged, and I ended up with more bag than closet now, because before they were all smashed up in there together. So I figured while all my purses are out and I'm somewhat organized, I'm going to go ahead and do a video about thrift store purse finds. And I want to show you guys some of my favorites. I was in hiatus for a few months. I hadn't done any videos, but I still kept thrifting, so I've picked up a few. Some of the ones I'm going to show you guys may have been on some videos before, but what I pulled out are my absolute favorites. Like those kind of finds where you freak out that you found something like that. And I've gone ahead and pulled those out, and it's quite a few, so let me be quiet and just show you off some stuff. The very first one, and this was my find of, I think, that month, was this Fendi. And I'm not usually impressed with designer brands. I like what I like, but this was really cool. And I grabbed it, and it has this neat little snippety-doo thing. It opens, you see that? And I guess you put coins in there. I really don't know. But then it has this thing. Now, my first thought is, what kind of contraband are you trying to haul around in there? And I'm thinking, a lipstick? Or I don't know what you would put in there. I haven't Googled to try and figure out why Fendi would make something like this. But it was a Fendi, and let me tell you, I don't pay more than $10 for any bag, and even that's a stretch. Okay, $10 to me is something that I will not sleep for a month if I didn't buy. That's the only thing I would spend $10 on. So everything you're seeing here, maybe $10, definitely less. Next find, a Coach. I don't really like Coach because for a long time it was just this brown, this brown, this brown. But it grew on me. I guess the older I got, it became like classic. It's a classic brown. It's really pretty. It's not too heavy because sometimes the Coach hardware will friggin' dislocate your shoulder. But for those of you who come across these at thrift stores and you worry that some purse snob might pull you over on the street and say, that's a fake Coach. If you care about those things, anybody who knows Coach knows that they come with a stamp on the inside. All you have to do is what I do. Not for any other reason other than I love to know that I got a kick butt find. So what I do is I'll get myself over to the side. I pop open the bag and I'll look at the number and I put in, sometimes you don't even have to go to Coach.com. You just put in Coach and the little number, and an image of that bag will pop up. And that's how you know if it's an authentic one or not. Because the fakes can look really good, but they'll put just any old number in there, and that's how you know. Just FYI for those of you who want to get that thrill of this is real. Okay, so I'm going to skip on to Fossil. For the longest time, I kept seeing some of you lovely ladies get Fossils. My local thrift store had them too, but they were not selling them at any price that I was willing to pay. And I think enough people may have said something at this thrift store that the prices went down dramatically. Now, they always had fossil bags, always. The reason being, Macy's or whoever would sell them slashes open the boxes. This is not a good example. They'll slash open the boxes, and sometimes things like this happen. Little mishap. So they send them to a thrift store. Now, I found this one at the thrift store. Absolutely gorgeous. Has that awesome leather smell. It's this real pretty I don't even know what is this, what the embroidery on it. Really, really pretty. Has the little hardware key. And I couldn't resist it. And the slashes on the bottom. I get some leather repair glue. I'm good to go. But what amazed me most about it, a lot of these come from Macy's. This may have been from Macy's. This one was on sale. This is $148.50 on sale. I paid $10 for it. Goodwill. Okay. Another fossil. This one, look. Little crossbody pouch. I might have showed you guys this one. I'm not too sure. But it has the key. This one didn't come with a tag in it. And this one I didn't see anything wrong with at all. Nothing was wrong with it. No scratches, no tears, nothing. This was $8. Another fossil I couldn't resist. I know I put a picture of this on Facebook. I'm not sure if I made a video of it. Is this gorgeous pink fossil. This one was another one that had a little issue. I haven't fixed it yet. Y'all see that little tiny slit on there? This one was another one that had the little taggy in it. Oops, maybe I lost a little taggy. Well, I'm wasting time. Anywho, just trying to prove, yeah. It's another one. This was a Macy's, $148. And this one, because it had quite a few more slashes than the other one, this one was $8. It has one here and a little one somewhere else, right here. But I have this really awesome stuff that seals leather, and I just haven't gotten to do it yet. But my fossil find, like, I probably would have paid $20 for this thing. My fossil find a few months ago, and I know I posted a picture of this on Facebook, was this bad boy. It's from their distress line, their vintage distressed line. And at first I thought, oh, it's at a thrift store because the fuzz came off. No, that's how it's made. Duh, vintage distressed. Gorgeous. The little hardware. This one did not have a tag in it for me to see how much it cost. But I Googled it, and it was still on sale when I got this at Goodwill at Macy's. The only thing wrong with it, was there something wrong with this one? Oh, the tiniest, it's not even a gash, it's just a scratch. But of course Macy's can't sell it as new, so they donated to Goodwill. And I got this lovely lady for, it was priced at $15.99. I would have paid that. But I remembered I had a 50% off one item Goodwill coupon, so I used it. I got that. So that ran me what? Math, people? 7 something? Another one of my favorites, I know I've shown this before, is this little wristlet. This is a Ralph Lauren, what is that? One of Ralph Lauren's brands. I forget what it's called. I know I put it on one of my videos. Oh, the Rugby. The Ralph Lauren Rugby. I've showed you guys before. I'm pretty sure it's on there. I love the skulls. I loved how funky it was. It was awesome. And I can't remember what I paid for it, but I think it was like $1 or $2. I think, because it blew me away. Next favorite, Chloe. Bright yellow, in your face, bam, funky bag. It's a Chloe. Pretty, pretty, soft, leathery Chloe. When I first got it, it had a funky smell in it that I couldn't describe. But I've had it quite a while now. I know this was on one of my hauls, and it smells perfectly fine now. Oh, I put bounce sheets in it. Smells perfectly fine now. Another one of my favorites is my Aldo. I found this one at my favoritist thrift store. Nothing wrong with it. Absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. It's big and it's red. I love those in-your-face colors because I dress pretty conservatively. So I do my accessories a little wow. And this was $5.99. And then I know I've showed you guys this before. It's a cross between a briefcase and I would use it as a bag. And I loved it. I love the little crazy pattern on it. I thought it was feminine and professional and pretty. And I bought this, and this was a while back. I think this was on one of my hauls as well. I can't remember what I paid for it, but I'm telling y'all, I never pay more than 10. Very rarely do I pay more than 10. I try not to. So everything is 10 and under that I've just showed you. But these are my absolute favorite bags. And it just goes to show you, you can find incredible things at a thrift store. I'm going to attempt to walk you out into the hallway. Hopefully the soundtrack of Toy Story doesn't drown you out. I think Toy Story has ended. Hopefully my little guy doesn't come run upstairs and freak me out and want to get in on the whole YouTube thing, because I know I'm running out of time, but I want to show you all the progress I've made and what I'm talking about when I tell you guys that I have too many bags. I'm actually thinking I'm going to have to step it off a little bit, because when thrifting becomes, oh my gosh, I love it, but where am I going to put it kind of thing, instead of, oh my gosh, I love it, it is going to look so wonderful when I wear it, you kind of got to start stepping off a little bit. And I'm at that point where, yeah, it's going to look wonderful, but until then, where am I going to put it? That's where I am. Let me show you, just to stress that. Come with me. My little dragon toy thingy. I got that at the thrift store for 99 cents. Okay, guys, let me show y'all. These are the bags that I do not have room for. This used to be a linen closet that has become my accessory closet. This is what I'm talking about, folks. These are all stuffed and stacked. And I don't have room for these. Never mind the ones I just showed you in there. But just wanted to do a quick run through, a quick hi, a quick hope you enjoy it, a quick look what I found, look what you can find. And until my next video, thanks for watching. Bye.